you are the chief editor of Waterworld.
Yes, sir,
now
that
let's
is
imagine I don't have a subscription to that yet. Could you explain?
Well, you should.
Yeah, exactly. Could you explain us briefly what that is?
Absolutely. Waterworld is a business-to-business publication, a trade publication. It's our U.S. publication, and we target the municipal drinking water and wastewater market. We also have an industrial publication called Industrial Waterworld. And then there's a third publication called Water and Wastewater International, which reaches our rest of the world audience everywhere outside of North America. So,
exactly.
Yeah.
And obviously, you and your colleagues have a big presence here at the show. You are writing up your live reports, getting the latest scoops.
Yep.
And that's why we invited you to come into the studio as well, to kind of take our viewers along in the latest trends and challenges, but also conduct some more in-depth expert interviews for me, because obviously I'm not from the water world, so I need to have my help here. Well, let's start with that first question. What do you see as the major trends in the industrial water use area?
Well, in industrial water use, I think what we're seeing, what we're hearing about a lot are really two major areas. It's water on the consumption side, how much water is being needed for industrial processes, and then the wastewater or the effluent situation, right? So, and how do you treat that water? How do you dispose of it? On the consumption side, that's driven a lot by regulation, obviously, and also by water availability. You know, in areas where water scarcity is an issue. California is a perfect example. That is really driving a lot of innovation, a lot of creativity.
Yeah, because we are here at the Aquatech show.
Yes.
So what kind of technologies do we see coming up there?
Well, you know, there are a lot of different industries, and they all sort of have their own technologies that are helping them. But in general, I think, you know, we're hearing a lot of talk about a couple of different things. Zero liquid discharge is one that we hear a lot about, and really that's about maximizing your wastewater so that you reuse it in your process.
Exactly, there's no leak.
There's nothing left at the end, right? And that helps you on the consumption side. You don't need to use as much water, and it also helps you on the wastewater side because you don't have to dispose of that, right?
And the key technology here is then all about cleaning?
It is. It's all about getting that water to a clean enough state that it can be put back through the process. And that's going to depend on what you're, you know, if you're doing something in the food and beverage industry, that's a different situation. If you're doing something in oil and gas, that's a different situation. So it kind of depends on the industry, but basically, yes, it's getting it clean enough for whatever that process is.
Do you have a personal favorite? Like tech that you found already in the show, or you're definitely going to check out? Well,
you know, there are actually quite a few players in that market. You know, we see situations from some solutions from you know, GE and Veolia, and I think we're going to be talking to some guests in a little while too that can tell us more about their own technology. So there's quite a few to watch.